Up next in the docket, we'll talk about Nas's amazing run over the last couple months. Now, I was listening to Nas and Big L's song "You Ain't Got a Chance," which is coming on a new album from Big L from Mass Appeal and Flamboyant Records, and I think it's amazing. I think they're pretty much every single Big L verse is pretty much already out there anymore. I don't know if there's anything unreleased. I do know that the verse on "You Ain't Got a Chance" is from like a Tim Westwood freestyle from like back in like 1995 or 1996. I'm not 1000% on it, but I think that's where it's from. So largely, I think that there's definitely it's definitely nice to hear some Big Al again. And I used to listen to a lot of Big Al. You know, The Big Picture, Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous is one of my favorite albums. It's one of the albums that when I was first getting into hip hop, circa like 2002, 2003, when I was in eighth, ninth, 10th grade. That was one of the albums I constantly had on repeat. And even when I wanted to be a rapper, I'm not gonna. It's funny. The music is still on there on SoundClick. If you know what to look for, my music is still on there on SoundClick. I gotta download it. But when I wanted to be a rapper, that was like the dark, moody vibe I was trying to go for. And I remember I was all about posse cuts. I was all about Mob Deep. I was all about the Graveyard. I was all about digging in the crates. I was all about that. And Big Al was one of my favorite rappers. And I remember me and my friends would just sit in the bus or sit at the basketball court, just kind of trading lines or trading Big Al verses or talk. Did you hear the 7 minute freestyle between Jay Z and Big L? It's like Big L's like, I'm so ahead of my time. My parents haven't met yet. Like Big L always had these clever witticisms that always came off the cuff and that came out of nowhere, and you just never really expected it.